Okay, welcome. This lesson you're going to be learning about fractions, and the fractions you're going to be learning about are thirds and fifths. Okay, so let's get into it. Okay, so let's just remember what is a fraction. So a fraction is when I break up a whole thing into parts. For example, this pizza here, I've got a whole pizza here, and I'm going to break it up into some equal parts. And if I put it back, again, I can make a whole pizza. Okay? But if I take one piece of pizza out, like this, that is a fraction of a pizza. So what fraction depends on how many equal parts of the pizza, or that the pizza has been divided into. So in this whole pizza, I've divided it into 1, 2, 3, 4 parts. Okay, so a fraction, just remembering, a fraction is part of a whole, and the fraction made depends on how many equal parts are in the whole. Let's learn about thirds. This circle here, you will notice, has been divided into 3 equal parts. 1, 2, 3. So when a shape has been divided into 3 equal parts, it has been divided into thirds. Sometimes you may see the word third, or you may see this fraction here, 1/3. That means one part of those 3 pieces. That's 1/3. Let's look at this pizza now. So this delicious pizza here, Hawaiian pizza, I'm going to share it with 3 people. So I'm going to divide it into thirds. So I have 1, 2, 3 pieces of pizza. So I've divided that pizza into thirds. And if I eat one of the pieces, all gone, it was delicious, I have eaten 1/3 of that pizza. Let's learn about fifths. You'll notice this shape here, this big long rectangle. It has been cut into or divided into 5 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means it has been cut into fifths. So when a shape has been cut into 5 equal parts, one of those parts, such as this one here, it's been coloured in, would be considered 1/5, so 1 out of 5 parts. You may sometimes see the word fifth written like this, or it could be in a fraction form like this. So 1 part out of 5 if it's 1/5. Okay? But that one whole shape, within that one whole shape, there are 5 equal parts. Okay, look at this chocolate. Looks good, doesn't it? Now, this whole chocolate here, I'm going to cut it into 5 equal parts because I'm going to share it. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of chocolate. So I've cut that chocolate bar into fifths. This little piece here, that's 1 part out of 5 parts. That would be considered 1/5 of the chocolate. So when a chocolate has been, or any object has been cut up into 5 equal parts, it has been cut up into fifths. Okay, how do you think you went? Do you think you know about thirds and fifths? Let's have a little look. So let's look at this shape here. It has been divided into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 equal parts. So is it divided into fifths or thirds? What do you think? If you said fifths, you are correct. Well done. So 5 equal parts. What about this shape here? 1, 2, 3 equal parts. It's been divided into 3 equal parts. Are you thinking it's in the thirds column? Well, you are correct. It is in the thirds column because it has been cut into thirds. Let's look at this shape. Looks similar to that shape we just looked at. So this shape, it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 parts. So it has been cut into, what do you think? Thirds, fifths? Fifths, you are correct. This one here, this square or rectangle, it has been cut into 1, 2, 3 equal parts. So which way will I go? Thirds, fifths? It is thirds. And this last shape here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 equal triangles it has been divided into. 5 equal parts. Now, last one. Is it thirds or fifths? Fifths. So, as you can see, these shapes here, they have been divided into 3 equal parts. So those shapes have been divided into thirds. And these shapes here, they have been divided into 5 equal parts. So those shapes have been divided into fifths. Awesome work! You have completed Understanding 1 on fractions. I hope you have a really great understanding of thirds and fifths. So keep up the great effort and thumbs up to you.